Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its...
You expect any less?
I should. You've got your sights set on the heart of Ray. All part of the adventure.
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I wouldn't know you if you did. I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably...
What? Is that why you do it?
No, the little touches. They improve... You said the fort's your home.
You shop here for all your compound and alloy needs.
You see the new market stall?
Hey.
Something wrong?
Nah, this is just me being contemplative, as Faye says.
About what?
Giving you a Howlick pearl of wisdom that'll matter. And I think it's this. Don't ever believe you're immortal. Want to make your mark? Become a legend? Then assume the next fight is your last.
But it's not. I don't fight to lose.
No freelancer does. I didn't. But waiting around for your moment.
You haven't been waiting around, Halleck.
Of course I have. The Heart of Rage messed me up. Figured I had all the time in the world.
Not mine.
And that's the other piece of advice. Some young freelancer with an attitude told me that.
Funny, I learned it from some old cranky freelancer.
Sounds like they could be friends.
We beat this, and there'll be plenty of...
You know where to find me.
Just because you're... Hello.
Hi, Berndl.
Fair warning. I am in a dark and foul mood.
Any way I can cheer you up?
There's a chance. You could
I'll try. What's going on?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's...
My plan is to leave the fort.
If you ask me, I think you should...
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in Anthem.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted...
I think you've made this fort better.
Why do you say that?
Because you've always been more than just a safety guy.
That's true. I've always loved making...
Yeah, you've made a real difference there, right?
Well, we've cleaned up the market. You've just made me realize I have made our...
You sure have.
And I have unfinished business here.
What's that?
The fountain in the courtyard still isn't functioning.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists. I don't like making assumptions, but...
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely.
Leave it to me.
This fort is desperately short on fabric. Color and I challenge you, freelancer.
To what?
To open your eyes to beauty.
Sure, I like
Wonderful. Look at...
clothes.
Yes, but there is flair.
I'm not sure what you...
Fashion freelancer.
Oh, okay.
You see, I'm a cloth...
That's nice.
Thank you. But what I need more...
This is a cause.
Our land is full with cataclysms. Now, more than ever, my...
Marl, you've got to...
I love you for what you have said.
Okay, thanks.
I promised to myself, if I can't find even one...
So, I'm that person?
Yeah. When I came here, I vowed to keep fashion relevant in Fort Tarsus.
How are you gonna do that?
You will see. But at this moment, I'm so filled with artistical inspiration, I must not...
This is nice. Secret spot?
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it. But please don't take all the blame. I've brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening, you know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, you know, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay, I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing's more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
Brought you something, Halleck.
Woo-hoo! This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn shield work.
Owen.
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him, I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said, about being a team, my ego. That was probably hard to say to my face, but I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? 'Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is. Halleck?
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
So once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
So, you don't know.
I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
But what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. I'll let you know what I find.
Coordinates reached. Anything yet? Nature will reclaim abandoned places, and they can guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame. I found something, but I'm not immediately clear on what it is. It seems deactivated. There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. Perhaps if it's directed at a pulse through a javelin. Device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course, once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hum. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them.
That's a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are. Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close. Have to get it in place. Try not to lose it.
Why is this all up? The manuscript, the messages, it's a bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
Why has no one tried to do any of this before?
Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered.
Right. Of course.
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking.
Need to match the right symbols.
Got the third stone. Third stone in place.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this code, flip these symbols, carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test.
Gotta get those symbols. Let me guess. Stay close?
Yes, please. Don't stray too far again. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it.
for helping me with this.
Anytime. I enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid.
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know. Okay. Last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time.
Oh, crap. We made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure. Almost. Please, hold on. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right. Let's see what's in here.
It's done. The lockbox is open. It looks like scrolls, documents, a lot of knowledge. As I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.
Hello, my beautiful freelancer.
Hello.
I was inspired by your love and...
What did you do?
Gunther, would you please join with us?
Hello. My name is Gunther. It is nice to meet with you.
Hello.
Marl and I have been collaborators in the past.
We have a love-hate, hate-love-hate relationship.
It's complicated.
So, what do you think?
About what?
My bold decision to hire Gunther.
I think this could be a solid step.
Marl, you told me I was to be your associate.
Associate, assistant, what is the difference?
I believe the difference is critical to our professional relationship. What do you think, freelancer?
I think you two just need some time to define your roles.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we do need time.
What are you saying, Gunther?
I must resign my position. It is time for me to move on with my career.
But we have only just begun. You can't quit.
No one tells me I can't quit. I quit. Goodbye, Marl.
Goodbye, Gunther. I was planning to surprise him with a promotion on his birthday.
What will he do?
Who knows? We are too much alike. Fashion first, everything else second.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change. Important, groundbreaking. But he never. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Not.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous.
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.
That Yarrow kinda has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though.
Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
Depends on the mystery. I take it you mean the writings of Robin Moore we found.
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery, but doesn't tell anyone. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious, don't you think? The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of breadcrumbs he left. Errol extracted information about another location. What used to be a waypoint for traveling arc. We think another...
Leave it to me.
were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard.
It works?
It does work.
Yeah, put it on. You have news. Good news. Watch.
You ready?
Amazing. You did it.
Yeah.
Where's yours? You'll need a dawn shield too.
Halleck's not taking his javelin into the storm with you.
No?
Nope. The Strider withstood the storm last time. I will make sure she does it again.
Hey, what's gonna happen when I hear the anthem? What if I lose myself?
You won't. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Ah, who told you that? Come on, there's no time to waste. The Dominion's already on the march.
Perfect. The Monitor probably thinks he's won. He won't even see us coming.
Come on, Freelancer. We got a new legend to write.
Ay, ay, ay. It's like being thrown down the stairs in a barrel. Tough it out a little longer. Okay. It's as far as I can take us before the Strider gets ripped to shreds. Faye?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Get ready.
It wasn't this bad before.
No, it wasn't. Could be the heart of Razor's growing. Could be the Monitor messing with the Cenotaph. Whoa. Winds are crazy. Watch the rip stream out there. You already met the wildlife. Watch for shadows. That's how you know they're diving at you.
Got it.
The updraft from the lava will mess with your thrusters. Just push through as fast as you can.
I'm picking up Striders. Tassin Sentinels, I think. They're hours away. It's just us and the Dominion now.
Good. It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ready when you are.
We've got your back. You go there and you kick some ass.
It works?
Ay, ay, ay.
You got this. Head to the city rooms up the hill.
Freelancers. Good. I was afraid you weren't coming.
Yeah, I'll bet the lack of an audience is just killing you.
Something like that. Let's see if you can meet me in the cenotaph. I know you'll appreciate what I'm about to do.
Well, they know we're here.
Careful. The minions entrenched up ahead. Yeah, but you can do this. Hang in there. You okay? Good work. Keep after the monitor.
Strange watching this happen a second time.
Hey, this time you know how to take one of these monsters down. Time for some payback, yeah!
down. I hope.
I can't tell you how good it was to watch that thing die.
Keep going. There's more Dominion ahead of you.
Farther into the heart of rage than any freelancer's ever been. Faye, are you alright? Hala, can you hear me? It's Faye.
What's the matter? Lost your cipher? Minds just can't handle the Anthem, can they? You tried so hard.
Don't worry, you haven't lost your audience. I'll be seeing you soon.
Looking forward to it. Your little friends are back. I'm getting all misty-eyed.
I'll give you something to cry about.
I'm here. I'm still with you.
Good to hear your voice again. But maybe you should fall back. Get out of the storm.
No. I won't leave you to do this alone. Get close to the grounder. I can shut it down.
You're the best, Faye. Is that a relic?
Dominion messed with something they couldn't control and it bit them in the ass. Difficult. You're gonna have to silence it to get through to the cenotaph.
Echoes. You'll need?
Don't worry, Faye. I'm on it.
You know the drill. Shut this thing down.
Incoming.
They're sending brutes your way. Calling in air support. Watch your back.
they?
There's nothing between you and the cenotaph.
Okay, I'm in the eye of the storm. Owen was right. The monitor has a machine connected to the cenotaph.
Hey, I can communicate with the monitor. His mind is open to me.
Learn whatever you can. I've never seen anything like this. And it's blocking my access to the relic inside.
The Anthem is calling me.
Come on, Faye, I need you. This is the heart of rage. I need my cipher. Faye? You may have beat me here, but I am silencing the cenotaph. Wait. He's not here. The monitor's dead.
Not dead. Transcendent. One with the Anthem. I should have been a god. I can still remake the world in fire. No, I'm not finished.
What happened?
He's part of the cenotaph now. It's activated him elsewhere. Hurry. Good. Witness the dawning of a new world.
What the? Is he changing the heart of rage?
The storm, cenotaph, and monitor are all linked now.
Well, my shields last through this acid.
Not yet, damn it.
Howard, Faye? Tell me he's weakening.
The cenotaph, its power is out of control.
That sounds bad.
The storm is growing. Hurry.
javelin. Sensors are going haywire.
He's electrifying the ground. Watch out!
Did you see that? Faye was connected to the monitor. Cipher to cipher. She knows what to do.
How's she doing?
I don't know. Not great!
I'm doing better than you. Halleck.
Never mind that.
The Anthem was interfering. I couldn't reach you. I have to get to that machine.
I got you, Faye.
No time to lose. I can hear the Anthem. What do we do? Dominion seals. To get you to the cenotaph, I need to get closer to the Anthem, like the monitor did.
Go. While you can. You got this.
Hey! Let go! Come back! It's beautiful.
Hey! Hey!
You okay? I heard it. I heard it and I let it go.
Faye, we did it. We did it. Oh. Easy. Oh. So what's next?
Nothing. You said
one job.
No, I didn't.
You did. I was there. You were very clear.
I mean, maybe I want to renegotiate. But more importantly, who's gonna fix my Strider?
Our Strider. I think that's what he meant.
Doubt it.
Well, tell you what. You help me fix it. And we'll talk.
Freelancer!
Yarrow.
So what's the word on the Dominion?
Though the Monitor is dead, many still fight on. Talk to you later. Hear me?
I hear you.
Bastards are probably here to stay.
You came through. Fine work.
Of course we did.
Never a doubt. Thank you.
Time for celebration! Whew. Let's all have a drink.
As long as we don't talk about work.
What, me? Okay.
I just need a moment.
Can I talk about my Strider? I have plans.
Just give me 5 minutes to relax with no Strider, no Anthem, no relics, no contracts.
There's something you need to see. I want you to meet Grandmaster Adams.
You entered Freemark. You silenced the cenotaph.
Yes, with help.
Right on. Strong alone, stronger together. Hey, let me show you something. We found this just inside the eastern border. Killed 2 of our team before we were able to put it down. Kind of mapped the region on it.
Urgoth. You've heard of them.
From stories, paintings. But they're long gone from Bastion.
Oh, this could either be a single scout or the beginning of something much, much bigger.
Corvus is worried that the death of the Monitor, while vital, has left us vulnerable in places we never even considered.
And we're reaching out to you because by all accounts, you're something special. But can you keep quiet about this? We don't want to freak people out.
Sure.
Good.
We'll be in touch.
So, you're the one after all. I thought it might be you. The Grandmaster talked to you?
I talked to him, yeah. What's this about?
You've been making waves. Oh, but reaching the inner sanctum. All kinds of wheels started turning in Anthem when you did.
What do you mean? Why would anybody in Anthem care about me?
I mean that wheels literally started turning in. Ardenvasa built some device to tell him if a worthy lancer appeared. I hear it told half the city.
That's huge and unexpected.
A lot of eyes are watching you now, wondering what you'll do next.
Yes. Well,
I can help you with that.
The Legion is gone.
The Lancers left the path, it's true. But there have always been a few souls tasked with keep. Ardenvasa left the wheels ready. The path of the Legionnaire has been waiting, like the doors at the fortress of...
I passed all the tests. I was welcomed into...
The trials proved you're worthy to... You know the stories of General...
I've heard their names.
You should know whose footsteps you're following. At the height of the dawn, countless... All who had the heart to fight were given a place. These were the boon companions.
In the trials,
You opened the doors, but it's not enough. Ardenvasa, Sanadine, who's swift. They all had one thing in common.
And you want me to...
Follow in their footsteps. So many eyes are watching you. Maybe the glory... Medaron was the son of arcanists. He had lived At 10 years old, he had never seen the world was utterly But among the stories, a whispered tale of a... So, at just 10 years old...
His parents couldn't have just let him go.
They forbade him, of course. Raised to be a scholar, he knew. He followed them through the wilds to the Legion of the Chimera. Had a dip.
All right, I'm sure this story doesn't start with...
That would be a much shorter story than this one. He'd never seen a chimera. He'd never even seen a grabbit, but he was a very... He learned all the warning signs that he was being hunted, and he led the chimera on a long and winding path through the... He could never shake the creature, but General Tarsis, in the first javelin ever made, testing...
Lucky for Maderon.
No luck about it. Tarsis followed his trail, just as the chimera... She was just learning the javelin. No one knew what it could do. Not trusting her suit's strength in a fight with the chimera, she lured it into chasing her instead. What?
After all that, he just went home again?
I said safety, not home. They took him to their own camp, where the Legion hid. When Tarsis asked where he lived and who his people were, the others tried to persuade him to return home, but from then on, Maderon served as a paid. Eventually, he became a legionnaire himself.
Madam Chronicler.
Ah, you did it.
Did what?
Silenced the heart of rage, my dear. Who'd have thought?
Well, I had help. Alec and Faye.
Who are you serving with modesty? You did a great thing and you must acknowledge it. As my mentor, Nagandel, used to say, you know who Nagandel is, of course.
You've mentioned him once or twice. He was your mentor?
Indeed.
Sounds like quite a guy.
Indeed. And let others celebrate your gifts.
I guess so.
Things will never be what they... And so I shall reward you.
Of course.
I'd like to present you with an old favorite. It's about as famous as you will be.
And now I should get going.
See ya.
Ah. I believe I can.
Bit overboard, perhaps.
I'll keep working on it.
Goodbye, freelancer.
Goodbye.
All accidents are... Hello, freelancer.
Hello, Perndall.
So, are we both thinking a thank you?
Oh, you're welcome.
No, I wasn't thanking you. You should be thanking me. The fountain is running.
You finally did it!
Thank you. We discovered the problem was that people were siphoning water off our main...
People, huh?
Exactly. Of course, now that the fountain is flowing,
All right, what issues are we facing?
The water around the fountain's edge is a slipping hazard.
That sounds dangerous.
It is. I'm considering turning down the fountain.
Won't that make it less spectacular?
Yes. But sometimes safety comes before spectacular. Or we could install warning signs and erect barriers.
That sounds extreme.
It's a fine balance between a beautiful oasis and a death trap.
What's your heart telling you?
People love the fountain, so...
Are you sure? And it is nice to see the fountain.
It really is. Thanks for silencing the heart.
I'm pretty sure there's something going on there.
You think?
I don't think, I know.
Well, you should have just said that in the first place. I did.
Hey, my friend.
Alec? Feeling okay?
Yep, out a bottle of cackleberry wine. Been waiting
Ah!
Faye calls it truth juice, so I'm waiting here for the truth. Anyway, so... I once took a whiz in my javelin.
Halleck, I think it's a different kind of truth juice.
Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Made my bladder glad.
That's probably enough wine for one day.
Too late. Drank it all.
I think it already...
Truth is, I don't think we'd ever be...
Well, it was touch and go.
But the truthier truth is I was wrong.
I was wrong too, Halleck. You're not...
What? You've been drinking Cackleberry?
Nope. This is me 100% sober.
Huh. We need to change that.
So I've heard.
Yeah, but have you heard I'm the... Seize your glory, Lancers!
It's uncanny.
Right?
You didn't really confuse the bar you worked at for 3 years with the sundries. We all have off days. That'd be a good name, wouldn't it? Sundries.
Much more accessible than people be. All is lost, my beautiful freelancer. Now all we have is our...
Why? What's going on?
Gunter has burnt my shop to the ground. Because he was always jealous of my I must seek out Gunter now.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Why? Do you think I should just let him get away with it?
No, but I don't want this to get out of hand.
It's already out of my hands.
You're not going to do anything crazy, are you?
Only history can judge what we do today.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. But I do know... Actually, he's pretty good at hiding, but he was never a strong run...
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to...
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh.
Silencing the cenotaph, burn it, and reminds you what bad...
Thanks, Alec, but I've got bad...
Ah! Listen,
Pretty big victory.
We'll talk when you got a few... That rogue Ursix that terrorized...
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above. No margin for error. Had to surround it. And a bunch of wyvern died wishing...
All right, I'll give...